Khaled was at a very low point in his life. He had an album come out that didn't do too well.
That's right.
He had some very close friends that started to turn their back on him. And he found himself in his home on the talking to the lion and talking on the kayak and the Rafe talk and then he was just discovered this snap thing. So he just started talking and being humble and talking to the people, and the next thing you know, people discovered what I discovered 10, 15 years before, that he's the most amazing motherfucker on earth, and now he turned into Beatlemania.
It's insanity.
So that's how we all, America got to discover the real DJ Khaled. You had to go through adversity. You had to fall to get up.
When I came to Miami, in them days, I would get evicted like every month. You had to get a new place.
Why? Because you were a party animal? You wouldn't pay your rent?
I couldn't afford it at that time. You know what I'm saying? And only furniture I had was records and my turntables. So like I just, I was hustling. I used to make $100 a week, but I ain't never complained ever in my life. Man, you don't understand, man. Like, they try to count me out.
The they.
Like how do you try to count me out? And it's impossible because I've always won. My whole life, I had this vision, and I made sure, Ebro, I never fold. Meaning as in, trust me, there's been times where I could have folded. There's times I never really, I'm getting personal. Like, there's times where I sacrificed my mortgage, my car notes, me sending money to my mother every month, me feeding the pay the studio bill. I put it all on the line. I put it, Rosemary, on my mama. I put it all on the line. The message I'm saying is, don't give up, never quit, never surrender. You know what I'm saying? And embrace the blessings, and the blessings gonna pour on you. You gotta have a mentality to say, yo, do what you gotta do, but don't fold.
Have vision.
Have a vision and pull it off. Like, I'm challenging myself. Don't wait for somebody to challenge you. Don't wait. Challenge yourself. Times I just go in my hotel room, I'm on the road. You can ask J1, sometimes I just, I black out and I'm in a meditation mode. And I'm in my room and I'm just like, I cry. Because I'm like, man, they try to count me out. Meaning as in, like, they didn't want me to have this Apple deal. They didn't want me to have this Epic deal. They didn't want me to have Jay-Z as my manager. You see what I mean by staying focused and positive, what it'll do for you?
It's incredible.
Even when it's storming, you know how many storms I've been through in my life? No, I'm talking about real storms. Forget money situations. That's like a joke to me, a money situation, because I'm going to get it regardless. Even if tomorrow, it all go tomorrow, I'm going to get back up and get it. That's called hustling. It's called working hard. No excuses. But I'm talking about real life storms. You know what? I've been through some you know what I'm saying? And that's why I give thanks every single day. What I'm trying to tell you is the key is to weather the storm. And that's what I mean. Don't fold. Because when it get real hard, say tomorrow they fire you. Man, don't give up, man. Stay focused. Because once they, that's the day trying to finish you. You got to get up. You know what I'm saying? Like, people might laugh at me when I work out. And I'm really working out. I'm just a fat boy working out. What am I supposed to do? Not work out? I fell when I did a sit-up. I got back up. I'm not going to change who I am. I'm only going to change to be greater.
The message for this video is to prepare and be aware of the storm. Sometimes God gives you a sign like Noah, and other times the storm comes unexpectedly. But no matter what, at some point in time, the storm is going to come. Adversity will happen. So I challenge you and I encourage you to be aware of the storm and prepare for the storm. No matter what you're doing, no matter how successful you are, no matter what you're going through, no matter how high you are at this current moment, realize that life is a journey and is full of highs and lows, peaks and valleys. So through this roller coaster that we call life, you have to prepare for the inevitable, which is the fact that at different times, the things that you want to happen won't happen. Still prepare for success, no matter what. There will be adversity no matter what your goals are and what you have going for yourself. So prepare and give yourself no choice. Prepare and act every day like there is no other option but success. So acknowledge, analyze, and think of different pitfalls that might happen, and then attack life relentlessly like you have no other option but to be successful. And then when those different potholes, those different moments of adversity, those different storms do occur, you are prepared. You have already thought about the different outcomes that might come. And you prepared for the road ahead. You prepared for the storm that comes to your door. So take this and look at whatever your goals are, whatever your plans are in life, whatever you're trying to do, whether it's a goal that you're working towards daily or something that you want to achieve long term. And think about the different negative things that could happen and prepare around those things so that no matter what adversity comes your way, you have already came up with a plan of action of how you can take that risk management, those necessary steps to overcome those challenges. So prepare and be aware of the storm. And through your dedication, your relentless attitude, your daily sacrifice and endurance, you'll get through whatever it is. So remember that. Prepare, be aware, and remember, you don't have a choice. Success is the only option. So attack every day relentlessly like the only option is success. Let's do it.